You ever notice your dog looks guilty before you even say anything? Yeah, you walk into the room, silence. Something smells like a war crime, and your dog is already in full I messed up posture. Head down, eyes wide, tail doing that low budget apology wag. You haven't spoken, you haven't reacted, you're literally still buffering. And somehow, they know? Except, here's the uncomfortable part. That whole moment, it's not your dog confessing. It's you getting played. Not maliciously, not intentionally, but you've fallen into the same trap you fall into with social media, gym mirrors, and just one more episode. You think you're reading reality. You're actually reading your own projection. Your brain wants a story, so it installs one. Dog looks guilty equals dog knows they did something wrong. Clean, simple, wrong. And once you see what's actually happening under the hood, you're never gonna look at that face the same way again. The official version, the one you've heard a million times, is basically this. Dogs feel guilty because they know they broke a rule. It's the Disney Plus subscription model of animal behavior. Clean narratives, emotional arcs, everyone learns a lesson. Your dog ate your food, feels bad, looks guilty, promises to do better. Roll credits. That's the tutorial level. Reality, it's the boss fight. Because actual behavioral science doesn't say dogs feel guilty the way humans do. Guilt requires a pretty advanced stack. Self-awareness, moral framework, understanding of rules even when no one's watching. That's not your Labrador. That's a tax-paying adult who still forgets their passwords. What dogs actually have is something way more practical. Pattern recognition. Your dog doesn't think, I violated a moral code. Your dog thinks, last time humans saw this mess, human made loud noises and my life got temporarily worse. That's it. No ethics, no confession, just predictive analytics. Your dog is basically running a low latency survival algorithm, and you're interpreting it like it's Shakespeare. Before we go deeper, hit subscribe so the algorithm thinks you're upgrading your brain instead of just scrolling in a dopamine loop. It costs nothing, feels productive, everybody wins. All right, back to your dog emotionally outmaneuvering you. Let's start with the ego hit. You want your dog to feel guilty, not because you're evil, because it validates your authority. If your dog knows they were wrong, that makes you the main character, the moral center, the judge. It's a power fantasy in sweatpants. But here's the reality check. Your dog isn't respecting your rules. They're reacting to your reactions. That guilty look, it's not an apology. It's damage control. Head lowered, avoid eye contact, body smaller. It's the canine version of, hey, let's not escalate this. And the wild part? It works because you see it and go, aw, they feel bad. No, they feel cautious. You're not witnessing guilt, you're witnessing de-escalation tactics. Dogs are insanely tuned into microsignals. Your breathing changes, your posture shifts, your footsteps hit different. You don't notice it. Your dog absolutely does. Think of it like notifications. You get a ping, you check your phone. Your dog gets a micro expression, they adjust behavior instantly. Even before you consciously react, your body leaks information. Tension in your shoulders, a slight pause, a different walking speed. Your dog reads that like a Discord mod scanning for rule violations. So when you walk in and see the mess, your brain spikes first. Your dog reads the spike and boom, guilty posture activated before you even say a word. It's not mind reading. It's signal processing. Your brain loves a clean cause and effect story. Dog did bad thing, dog feels guilty, justice achieved. It's satisfying. It closes the loop. But what's actually happening is way messier and way more interesting. Your dog isn't chasing dopamine here. They're avoiding negative outcomes. Different system. Humans, this feels good, do it again. Dogs in this context, that felt bad, avoid it. So the guilty look is preemptive. It's like your brain when you open a work email and immediately feel stress before reading it. Nothing has happened yet. but your system already knows the pattern. Dog sees context, predicts possible human reaction, deploys calming signals. No guilt, just optimization. Here's where this gets expensive. Not in money, in time and behavior. Every time you interpret that look as guilt, you reinforce the wrong thing. You think you're teaching, don't do the bad thing. What you're actually teaching is, when human looks like this, act submissive. So your dog gets better at looking guilty, but not better at not eating your food. That's the hidden subscription cost. You're paying in repeated frustration because the behavior you want to stop isn't being addressed. You're just upgrading your dog's acting skills. And then you wonder why it keeps happening. Here's the part most people skip. If you actually want to fix behavior, you have to stop reacting to the aftermath. Dogs don't connect punishment with past actions the way you think. Timing is everything. If you come home and find the mess, your dog isn't linking your reaction to the earlier behavior. They're linking it to right now. So from their perspective, human came home, human got mad, I should act small. Not, I chewed the shoe 3 hours ago, that was wrong. Completely different map. The pro move is catch behavior in real time, or set up the environment so the mistake can't happen. Close doors, use barriers, manage access. And when your dog does the right thing, reinforce that immediately. Clear signal, clean association. No guessing, no drama. You're not trying to make your dog feel bad. You're trying to make the right behavior obvious. Let's compress this. That guilty look? Not guilt. It's anticipation. Your dog isn't confessing, they're predicting. They read your body faster than you read your own thoughts. They don't operate on morality. They operate on patterns. If you punish after the fact, you train fear, not understanding. If you want real behavior change, you fix timing and environment, not facial expressions. And most importantly, stop taking it personally. Your dog isn't disrespecting you, they're just running the best survival software they've got. If this changed how you see your dog, hit like so the algorithm rewards both of us for pretending we're improving our lives. Or don't, keep reading emotions into animals like it's a Netflix drama. Either way, next time you walk into a room and your dog already looks guilty, just remember,